pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal power can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to Center Park Stadium in Atlanta, home to the Georgia State Panthers. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on last year's national champions, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Georgia Southern's offense will come out first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Looking to throw, it's Eaton. Oh, they're after him. Finds the tight end. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll field the punt and take it back. He was working his way toward midfield, and they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. The Panthers' offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
And this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy's a top-shelf player, and
there we go! Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick handoff. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. The quick out. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. That's caught. It's Potts. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Grabbed on the outside. It's Potts. The Panthers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Dropping back. It's Small. Makes the grab. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Working the big fella to the corner. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They are getting deep into the playbook. 11th play of the drive. Rushes on him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drop. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. The coach has to be happy with them.
Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Looking for a man. It's Eaton. Intercepted. The defense is set up. Touchdown, Georgia State. And Riley Thomas, this defense gets the pick 6.
If you're laser focused on defense and you're dialed into the quarterback and you're breaking on the football when he throws, you get a lot of tips, you get a lot of deflections, and then it just happens to bounce to your guy, and your guy does the rest. Takes it all the way back to the house. Big play by this defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on the... And the quarterback pulled up here and sacked at the 12.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
The Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give out of the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And he's all bottled up, and now it's lost. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And when you get these quarterbacks and these offenses in 3rd and long, and you know it's passing situations, man, Katie bar the door, let's rush the passer, bring everybody, you know what's coming, get after the QB, and you cause the fumble. Great 3rd down execution by this defense.
And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. To the air, it's small. Unleashes to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to pass. He's got him in the flat. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Avoids pressure. Big fella moving. And they will score. Touchdown, Panthers. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ohio State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Hunt is on its way. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. This is just what they wanted, a quick start, a 17-0 lead, and now they have the ball back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Find some fresh air.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it and try to get his offense some positive yards.
Caught in the backfield. It's Potts. Got enough space. He strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16. To throw, it's Eaton. Fires to the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Eagles come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's McGee. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30. Going with the ground game left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He'll get rid of it. On target over the middle. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period, first down here. Fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. They'll move the tight end. Now the play fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now, coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Looking to throw, it's small. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Showing the arm strength to the left. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. And the returner will be knocked down. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to that.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Got it behind the line. It's Shabera. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. They punted away on 4th down. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. He wastes no time and comes out throwing, using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. The Panthers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Give to the running back. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Flips it out in the flat. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Halfway there on 1st down. It's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. It's small. Got it in the middle. It's Potts. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15. 1st and 10 from the 14. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. They're working that left side. It's a fumble. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. Splits the uprights. Good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Unloads to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity level. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this group.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Panthers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Small. Using the quick game. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. And the Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Power football with the run. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Absolutely perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. The option look. The pitch. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Makes the grab. It's McGee. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving it forward just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. Running to Green. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. He gets a block. Oh, really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. that's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Pulls and fires complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The lone back's got it. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Wide open downfield. Turning it on. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
They'll run it from the gun. The stiff arm gets it loose. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. The RPO fire complete to the left. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Leaves it with the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. The Panthers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. To the ground, he's got it again. Breaks the tackle. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll try the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The play action fake. Got the quick pass. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They'll go to the ground. And he watches it for the score. Touchdown, Panthers! Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Miami is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that may get its own 30 for 30 after this one. They're up by 21 over Virginia Tech. Any big changes in this ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Looking to pass. It's Eaton. grabbed in the middle. It's Cobb. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking to throw on first down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. The Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw again. Catch in the middle. It's Maryland. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. Give to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Finds his target down the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Cobb. Breaks into the open. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Looking to throw. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Eagles! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
Lining up for the PAT. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They put together an 81-yard drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. The give to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They'll ride the hot hand. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Small. Back open in the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. To the ground to try to move the chains. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. To the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. He's got it. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Here's the handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. The inside handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air, it's Small. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the break. Georgia State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to pass. Unloads to the right. He's got an open man. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Georgia State. And they take it in for 6 more points. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And the extra point is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. On the move from inside is 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. Back to pass, it's Eaton. The short hands, it's Shabara. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third down, he drops to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's McGee. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to fourth down. Wide receiver going in motion. On fourth down, going to the air. Good timing on the quick out. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Going to take a shot on second and short. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Eagles are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Muscling ahead on third and short. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. They go to the ground. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold on. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll leave it with him. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? They give it to him again. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Back to throw. It's Eaton. The screen. He can go.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking down the middle. He makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. He leaves it with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly to the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying play action. Quickly out to the tight end. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. He slides that just inside the right upright. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Just feeds the running back. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to throw. It's small. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drummed. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
The Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Maryland. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. 3 and out, and not much much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got great speed. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but, man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
That's reeled in. It's Potts.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the fourth quarter.
Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Illegal block on the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. To the ground with the back. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. No matter how much college football changes, realigned, and all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team of bragging rights now.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.